Quiet Place is the latest film by John Krasinski, who stars in the film alongside Emily Blunt and young actors Millicent Simmons and Noah Jupe. The story revolves around a family that's forced to live in silence while hiding from creatures that hunt by sound. We're diving in for a spoiler-free review right now, but don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, like us on Facebook, and follow us on Twitter and Instagram. For a film that centers on being quiet, the silence is deafening. The use of score is minimal, transporting you into this world in the most unnerving way imaginable. Opening your packet of M&Ms during this film is an extreme sport. So much is said about the use, or lack thereof, of sound, but the accidental byproduct of this is how much you appreciate the visuals, and how much care Krasinski and cinematographer Charlotte Bruce Christensen took to portray a dystopian world that is both terrifying and alluring. Following one family in a desolate world ravaged by menacing monsters meant this was always going to have a relatively small cast, but the performances by these actors really impressed me, including the young actors. John Krasinski, most notable for his work as Jim on The Office, has a layered performance, with some really touching scenes with Jupe and especially Simmons. Unsurprisingly, Krasinski has really great chemistry with Emily Blunt, who is his wife in the film and in real life. Themes in the film include fear, desperation, guilt, and remorse. Little is said about the origins of the monsters in the film, with newspaper clippings often the only source of context, something I felt could have been delved into a little bit more, but given the intimate nature of the story, this was probably the right move. There is obviously minimal exposition in a film where characters can't talk, but in brief moments where the characters do communicate, often through sign language, we are given more insight into their feelings at that moment. This film is uneasy, captivating, and quite jarring at times, but still manages to have a lot of touching moments and is one of the best films of the year so far. A Quiet Place is making a lot of noise, and rightly so. It gets an 8 out of 10 from us.